Long before the neon lights and restless cities, there was another Japan, a land wrapped in silence and sacred mist. In those ancient mornings, when the first light touched Mount Fuji, the world seemed to breathe as one. Mountains crowned with snow stood as timeless guardians, watching over rivers that shimmered like liquid glass. The wind carried the scent of pine and cherry blossoms, whispering through the valleys as if retelling the legends of old. Here, nature was not a backdrop, it was life itself. Every leaf, every wave, every breath of air held the spirit of the divine. In the lowlands, far from the temples of the gods, villages stirred awake with the rhythm of the earth. Farmers in straw hats waded through rice fields, their reflections dancing upon still waters under the gentle dawn. Monks crossed wooden bridges, ringing soft bells to greet the new day. Children laughed near the streams, and smoke curled from thatched roofs like prayers to the sky. For centuries, the land lived in balance, patient, humble, enduring. Time moved not by clock or coin, but by the turning of the seasons and the beating of the human heart. In Kyoto, behind golden silk curtains and walls perfumed with incense, sat the emperor, divine, eternal, yet distant. He ruled not with the sword, but with the weight of heaven's blessing. Still, in the shadows beyond his palace, the world began to change. Power slipped from the hands of nobles into the grip of those who lived and died by the blade. Across the provinces, rival clans rose like storms upon the horizon. Banners of red, gold, and black snapped in the wind. The earth trembled beneath the march of armored men, their katanas gleaming with destiny. Steel met steel beneath thunder and rain, and the air filled with the cries of warriors who sought glory, vengeance, and honor. From chaos came order, not born of peace, but forged in war. In the year 1192, a man named Minamoto no Yoritomo rose above the storm. With wisdom and might, he united the clans under one banner. The emperor, powerless but proud, named him Shogun, the supreme military ruler of Japan. And so began a new age. The islands were no longer bound by crown or council, but by the sword and the spirit of those who wielded it. As dawn broke once more over Mount Fuji, a new Japan awakened, disciplined, unyielding, and guided by honor. In the silence of waterfalls, a lone samurai knelt, his blade resting upon his knees. He closed his eyes and breathed in harmony with the wind. For within that stillness, the way of the warrior was born, Bushido, the path of loyalty, courage, and sacrifice. And from that path, the soul of Japan would rise eternal.